Alright, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. My name is John, and I either think they did a rollback or something happened, but I am trying to get everyone into the guild who sent me a message. If you're sending me a message on YouTube, make sure you have the game already, and also you have it on PS4. So, yeah, we're over here. Also, I just wanted to show you real quick just pretty much how it's going. Like, I'm getting messages from a lot of people, so I'm trying to get people into the guild. So pretty much this is how it works, how I do it. Go to social, and then guild. This is our guild. We're called Internet Famous. And then just all you have to do is send me your PSN ID, and then I pretty much just add your PSN ID, and then you're pretty much in. So with that said, we currently have a few people who have accepted it already. Holy shit, what is happening on the screen right now? Alright, so before we continue, we are level 5. I thought we were level 6 before. Let me see something. I did have that. Anyway, we have a quest to do. It is this one. We gotta find the 3 people. Keep in mind I have played this game before, and I have like over 600 episodes on the PC. So I have beaten this entire game. I'm just kind of doing it again on console just to see what it's like. For the most part, it feels the same. Just I'm playing with the controller this time instead of keyboard and mouse. That's literally all that's different. And interface, I guess, feels a little different. I'll get used to it. It's not bad. So we pretty much got to find a lot of different things. I will take that. This mission was actually pretty unique. It takes a little while to complete, but I think you'll enjoy it. It's pretty sweet. Hello.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news. I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea. Glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Ferian. How about you? Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Got you, lady. Don't worry about me. So pretty much you have to find one for everybody. And get some thing to the marine. Eh, this guy will be fine. There's a lot of people, so if you see any lag, I do apologize. And this is day 1, so everyone and their mom is playing this right now. But don't worry.
Who are you? Alive? Good.
So pretty much the dialogue for these people are irrelevant. All you have to do is find them and tell them that they're okay. I've never seen so many people like in one area on PC, except for like a town. That's a little different. Got you, buddy. There's a little bird there. Hello.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach? She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble. Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland. Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Ferian and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Alright, so let's move on. Let's go to the cave. Got this. Combat! Wait, hold on. What abilities do I have? Wait, do I have a... I don't know, it's kind of risky doing this right here. so we do have 2 weapons now. Oh, that's a cool ability. Yoink. I'm still getting used... I apologize. I'm still getting used to this character. I've never played a Nightblade before, so this is gonna be the first time. Alright. But I do know how to do all these quests, so I shouldn't get lost or anything. I say that, then I might actually get lost. Find a lieutenant. Oh my fuck. Hello. Oh god. Am I actually hitting things? It felt like I heard a hit. Rip. Oh, let me up. Where is it? Apparently you don't. Alright, moving on. Well, we found everybody now, so that's good. Ooh, shiny.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
What do you mean?
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave? Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard. We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around. Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Okay, got you, lady. So we gotta... there's gonna be some stuff that goes down shortly. We'll be okay. I've never seen so many people in an area.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler. The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave? Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. Are they up for it? Or are they all talk? And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage. Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can.
Alright, so, the graphics in this game don't actually look that bad for console. Be solid. Talk to the sergeant. Is it down here? Oh yeah, it's downstairs. Oh, that's a leak. No need to steal from things. And one more. Hello? Let me in. You were right behind me. How long?
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck. We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do. Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
When it's red, that means it's a critical decision and it might impact the game. And so I don't want anyone to die, so I'm just I'll find it myself.
Suit yourself.
I chose this
Anything else
choice
we
on the
can
PC
do?
version as well.
All right. I appreciate what you've done for us. We'll keep the Prowler safe while you take care of the rest.
Hello.
So I'm pretty much doing all the work just so no one dies or anything. I don't know actually what happens if you sent them out. Maybe you get it done faster or maybe something might happen, but I'm just gonna do it just to make sure. Glowing thing, must get Sky Shard. There's gonna be a huge, like, hurricane tornado thingy, like, right there. In a little bit, once you get these quests done. Alright, so retrieve the Sunsighter. Where's that? What? Alright, retrieve the Sunsighter in the circle. Got him. By the way, just in case you are interested and you can't really wait too long, or you don't want to wait for me to keep uploading the console version, I do have all of it completed. It's on PC. Essentially, it's the same thing, except I use a keyboard and mouse instead of a controller. So if you really must and you're like dying to know what happens next, you can watch that. Just check the channel and there should be a playlist of everything. So yeah, we'll find out. Where am I going? I still need to get used to the controls of this. I don't even know what button does what. Well, I got the objective. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, now I know what button that thing does.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals. I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call. Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Okay. Look at all these people here. It's like they're confused. I got this.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it. Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue, but 3 of my own crew were missing. Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay. So we're getting things done real quickly. You? Okay, you're downstairs.
The sea vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the sea vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things. Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island. Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow. The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bonds, but I couldn't find any more, so I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Got you, lady. There's so many people here, I guarantee we're not gonna have trouble. I mean, I'm not even gonna have trouble solo, but we got this. Watch for, you remember that place I said where the hurricane was? Yeah, we're going to that right now. You see that thing? Yeah, that thing. We're going. Coming in hot. Alrighty. Lore book. Wait, that's not a lore book. It was glowing blue. Look at all these people over here, just like, have no idea what's going on. And then here I am, running in. Going into the hurricane, like, no big deal. This is how you know someone's played the game already. Alright, so there's a way to get up there. It's like an easier way. Stop the ritual. That looks painful. How does one free the people?
Those sea vipers are insane!
That's the first thing he says. Man, they're killing the boss so quickly.
They won't kill me today!
Overboard! Oh god. Alright, you believe it or not, I've never done fishing in this game, just because I thought it was like a waste of time. I don't know, it could be good. There's an achievement for it. I don't think I'll get it. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, that is if you're trying to go for a platinum trophy or 100% in this game, it is most likely not going to happen unless you literally sink in thousands of hours. Because some of the achievements are actually hard and have like PvP ones included. So, that's kind of annoying. There's one for getting the Emperor, and that one is ridiculously hard to get. It's pretty much a PvP one where you have to, like, follow hundreds of people, like literal hundreds of players and do something, and it's very difficult to get. There's a good chance like 99% of people won't get it.
Sur and Verkvild returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank. Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, you're